Hello everyone, and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today is June 24th, 2025, and we're taking a look at Apple, ticker symbol Apple. We're going to break down the latest news and then get into the charts to give you a comprehensive analysis of what's happening. According to recent news, Apple is facing securities fraud class action lawsuits related to its AI rollout. There are also concerns about Apple's slow response to the AI megatrend, with analysts suggesting potential acquisitions like Perplexity AI. On the other hand, Apple is exploring generative AI for custom chip design and has launched subsidy discounts in China to boost sales. Let's see how this is reflected in the charts. Starting with the daily chart, we can see Apple open today at $207.72. Looking back a few months, we see considerable volatility, with a recent peak followed by a dip. Let's zoom in to get a closer look at more recent price action. If we narrow in on the last few months, we see resistance around the $215 to $220 level. This level has been tested multiple times, and the stock has struggled to break through decisively. We can also see a recent low around $190, which may act as support in the short term. Given the legal challenges and AI concerns, let's consider a bearish scenario in the short term. If the price breaks below $190, we could see further downside towards the 52-week low of $169.21. However, if Apple manages to address its AI concerns and resolves the lawsuits, we could see a bullish reversal. In that case, breaking above $220 would open the door for a move towards the 52-week high of $260.10. Let's take a closer look at the hourly chart to identify more precise entry and exit points. Switching to the 1-hour chart, we can see a more detailed picture of the recent price action. Notice the choppiness and sideways movement indicating indecision in the market. Key levels to watch on this chart are the immediate resistance around $202 and support around $201.50. A break above $202 could signal a short-term bullish move, while a drop below $201.50 could trigger further selling. Let's refine our focus to the 15-minute chart for a very short-term perspective. On the 15-minute chart, we can see very recent price fluctuations. We see a small price increase followed by consolidation. Immediate resistance is at $202 and support around $201. In summary, Apple is facing headwinds from legal challenges and AI concerns, which are reflected in its current price action. Important price levels to watch are key resistance around $215 to $220, key support around $190, immediate short-term resistance at $202, immediate short-term support around $201. In the short term, the stock may consolidate between $190 and $220. If the bearish pressures continue, a break below $190 is likely and could lead to further declines. Conversely, positive developments in AI or a resolution of the lawsuits could trigger a bullish reversal, potentially breaking above $220 and heading towards $260. Keep an eye on news regarding the Perplexity AI acquisition and any updates on the legal proceedings, as these events could significantly impact the stock's trajectory. Thanks for tuning in to Explain the Charts today. Remember to always do your own research before making any investment decisions. See you next time.